Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto, and of course today I will show you the Fibonacci retracement new levels that work perfectly for me, and I've shown you this to my previous videos as well, but for the new viewers I will explain it again. Thank you so much for the support. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, you can turn on all notifications and share. It helps me so much, guys. Thank you again, and let's go now to the Fibonacci retracement levels. As you can see, I am on trading view, and of course I'm on the 4-hour frame, HOLO against USDT, and I go to the left of your screen, cross here, 1, 2, 3 in the third row. You can hit this and then go to the Fibonacci retracement. Once you hit this level, then you can draw your Fibonacci retracement. I started here from this top and end it here before the next swing high. Okay, so right here I do that when we have a retracement, when we have a consolidation. And now if you go to the settings here, you can check on the settings menu. If you click on the Fibonacci retracement settings menu, then you go in here. I got the very basic Fibonacci levels enabled. And of course, these are the default levels as well as some others. I've clicked to hide the others, and I wrote myself the minus 0.236, minus 0.5 and minus 0.618, the golden number. Okay, so I colored this, I chose the color, and of course you can choose others such as the trend line if you want the trend line on the middle diagonal trend line, or if you want the background, how do you want to look it like, coordinates and visibility, of course, but these are the main things you want to check. So right here, I love these levels right here, the minus 0.236. Look where we stopped. We stopped exactly here, guys, back then. And of course, these are the next levels we are looking for if we have to break beyond the 0.013 to 0.014. We will talk about that though. However, the next one is at minus 0.5. Look at where it sits at 0.013, and of course it is our previously resistance level around here, guys, 20 March, and of course the minus 0.618 is around here. If I extend the line, guys, and of course I hit it upon, you can see it goes on the resistance level back on 27th March. Golden support levels when we are seeing a retracement. These are golden, guys, and of course now we want to break through this top line, resistance line, and of course you can see here how important is this resistance line at around 0.021 cents. I will just cover this later. For now, let's go to MACD and let's see in the 4-hour frame where are we. After the big consolidation here, we consolidate for more and going a bit sideways. We are having this minor upside down situation where we are seeing this bearish cross as well as this bullish cross, but it doesn't last for very long, guys. You can see here 21st April. These are the crosses when the commodity channel index is usually below minus 100. That's why we are seeing this scenario here. We are going upwards here, guys, minus 100, going upwards again, here again upwards, but we are seeing lower highs from what we want to see for the HOLOCHAIN right now in order to see it going upwards. But as it remains the previous level here, guys, the previous level right here, we are still pretty bullish, the 0.014. Let's see now the RSI. What we want to see is new higher lows for the RSI, breaking some important resistance levels like this one here, guys, and of course this one. If we can, this would be the best scenario possible. But right now, let's see what we will do at the moment with the SSL channel, guys. We don't have any buying opportunity for the 4-hour frame. We bounce back to the HOLO against USDT in the Bollinger bands, and you can see this bearish cross here for MACD in the daily frame. We are still going downwards, still beyond the signal line. We gain some distance here. We might have clear buying opportunity, as well as if you want for the midterm, this is a clear buying opportunity, but I'm talking for the midterm, guys, not for the short term. Of course, we will talk about it later on. Right now, we still continue in the daily frame to show this bearish, but as we get more and more distance between those lines, we have the buying opportunity we have, as well as the opposite happens when the blue line is above the signal line. The more the distance, as you can see here, the more the selling opportunity. Okay, so that's it. And the Bollinger Bands, you can see here, we reach the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and sometimes we extend the top of the Bollinger Bands, then we consolidate inside. When we are in the bottom, we might hit upwards, but this is not the case for now. You can see it, it doesn't go upwards as much as we would like. But guys, of course, let's go to the HOLO chain against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame to see the golden support levels I'm talking about. Did the same thing here from this high to the first swing low here to the first bottom that we afterwards see the swing high right here. So I went down to there, and of course you can see I've had in my Fibonacci retracement level these levels right here. Okay, so what we are seeing is that we almost have this minus 0.236 as our support level, and we hold this line and we are absolutely fine. Here we went down a little bit, but that's okay, guys, it happens. And of course, if we had to break through and go more down for the HOLO against Bitcoin, this is the other price level we would be holding at 0.60, I think, 2657. You can see these many zeros because you divide HOLOCHAIN's price to Bitcoin's price. That's why we have this price label over here. We are going to the daily frame. HOLO against Bitcoin still looks bullish, guys. Still the 50-day EMA is beyond the 30-day EMA, and of course the 30-day EMA is beyond the 20-day EMA as well. And we find some high resistance at this level here, guys, at this level that sits at around 0.6035412. So that is the resistance level we want to break. Look at this huge sell pressure according to Hit Bitcoin. Okay, so right now we are having this nice candle here. We are going a little bit upwards, and of course let's see what the HOLOCHAIN will do for the next hours. It still looks very good, guys, and this happens due this price action here, this green candle, guys, happens because we went and had this minus 100, below minus 100 for the commodity challenge. But if we want to see HOLOCHAIN going upwards, then we want to have higher highs for the commodity channel as well. And of course we need to surpass some resistance levels. For example, for me, an entry above this level is very good. You can buy here above the 0.021, and if you want to be more sure and minimize the risk, above 0.022 cents. Okay, that's what you want at 0.022. And of course, a good entry point is beyond or when we hit this line right here, guys. Of course, this is a good entry point, but of course I want it more for the mid-term. You want to buy here for the mid-term, and as we go lower, even if we break through this blue line, then I think we will stop on this line 0.013, that is the minus 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see it more clearly, guys. And of course we got afterwards the minus 0.618, the yellow line here, Fibonacci retracement levels. So these are the good entry points. What we want to see here for the HOLOCHAIN is to see the 50-day EMA. You can see here this bearish growth, that the 50-day EMA still is above the 20-day and the 30-day EMAs right here, guys. We want to see the 30-day EMA going above the 50-day EMA, I'm sorry, and crossing each other. Okay, so that's what we want to see. And of course, right now, this is our major support level that we want to hold. And as long as we hold these guys, everything still looks fine. And of course, if we were here back then and I made the video, I would tell you guys to buy for the very short term, for the next hours if you wanted to daily trade, because we had the commodity channel index at this level. Okay, and so I would tell you guys that this will go upwards still. If it was like this beyond the minus 100, I would tell you to buy. Right now, I don't know if you should buy for the very next hours, but of course we are approaching an extremely important bottom level. You can see here connecting the tops, and of course if we keep maintaining this support level, then this will be good. But as we go beyond the support lines, guys, I always advise you to buy more. For example, buy more at this if we had to break through, and of course buy more at this price label right here, 0.011 to 12. Okay, so for me, I think that we will soon see HOLOCHAIN going above. But if you want to be sure, as long as we get to this level, to this squeeze point, and of course if we surpass, mainly if we surpass this point, these are total buying opportunities because you minimize the risk. You don't take that much profits, of course, but you minimize the risk here. And of course, if you invest more and more as we go lower, you minimize the risk as well. Right now, this level, guys, is a good entry on for the midterm, of course. And I'm talking about HOLOCHAIN because it is still looking hot, guys. It is still looking bullish as we remain this level here, this entry point, this blue line, 0.013 to 0.014. Okay, that's what we want to remain, and we want to see higher lows here for the HOLOCHAIN, and of course lower highs as we go here, getting this squeeze point, and then of course bouncing up. That's what we want to see. And of course for HOLOCHAIN still looks good. I told you guys my entry points, I told you my strategy, I told you the for me the best Fibonacci retracement levels and how you can make your Fibonacci tool great, more great than it is already, because Fibonacci retracement is so important. And of course all the Fibonacci levels, because you can find it everywhere. Okay, so right now that's the news for HOLOCHAIN. It is as I told you in my previous video, but of course I want to tell you for my Fibonacci retracement, and of course I wanted guys to update you because you don't have to worry at all yet. Okay, we are still fine, but of course we are seeing the lower highs and the higher lows. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and of course I will see you soon with more videos. Okay, stay safe, bye.